What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, good afternoon, I guess. Drop a voicemail, 804-592-6160. I want to hear from you.
Pull up on me. We just chillin'. At the spot. What time? Anytime. Pull up on me. We just coolin'. The chill spot. What time? Party time.
I just want to have fun.
Come and beat me up. Meet me at the spot. Up all night to the sunrise. Pop back cool. Get ready for the ride. Gonna feel good. Gonna feel good. Gonna feel.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings.
Good morning / afternoon, and welcome to All Rise and a little bit of shine. I wish I could throw like a sun at the screen. Shine. Ding, 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 ding. That would be fire, my friends. Maybe one day, my dreams of everything will come true. But until then, I am your sunshine today. What is going on, everybody? Again, welcome to All Rise and Shine. We got a little bit to talk about today, and we're going to have a lot to talk about here very, very soon as baseball's back. Baseball is back. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. I could go out there to center field, left field, right field, shortstop, third base, second base, first base, catcher, DH, pitcher, whatever the hell you want. I could do it, baby. All right? Give me a glove. Let me get some cleats. I'm ready to play ball. All right? What about you, chat? Anyway, I really got something wrong with me. I really do. I really, really got something wrong with me, but what are you gonna do? That's what my news saying. Wait, it happens. What are you gonna do? But let's jump right into it, guys. Anyway, let me say good morning to everybody. Macho, what's up, brother? How you doing? JDS is having smelly farts today. Hell of a way to start his day. Never a good thing. Scott Wright, what's going on? Miss Chocolate. That's not how you say the name. I just like saying it that way. Anyway, what's up? Evan, what's up, brother? How you doing? BDMK. Stay macho. You know I got my macho glasses. Always with me, baby. Always with me, I got the macho glasses. Mike, what's up, brother? How you doing, fam? Pete, if you ever come to Tampa again, you can fill in on my Men League squad on Sundays, brother. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Pete Simonetti get on that field, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play a little bit of ball. How you doing out there, folks? Yo, Joe. What's up, brother? Terry. What's going on, Terry? How you doing? Senor Webster. What's up, brother? Matty Stoke, the one to only. It's my guy. I tell you what. That is my guy. Folks, Let's get right into it. Speaking of our guy, it's Lagrange, okay? It's not Lagrange, which he said he don't mind, really. Like, he's like, I like either name, Lagrange, Lagrange, don't matter. But his name is Carlos Lagrange, and the reason I'm talking about him is you're going to have to remember his name. Look, we've talked about Carlos here at NYYU. We had a chance to meet him last season. You could tell off the bat, he's just going to, if everything works out well, he's going to be a fan favorite. He's going to be a player that a lot of Yankee fans really embrace a lot because the personality is there, the excitement is there, but more importantly, more than all of that, the stuff is there. Again, let me give you guys a quick little summary of who Carlos Lagrange is. And then voicemail line is open, guys. Again, 804-592-6160. The number is right down here on this scroll bar throughout the day. It just pops up and goes. And again, this is not me taking anything away from Elmer Rodriguez, who we're going to see. I believe it's on Friday. We're going to see Carlos on Saturday. Again, not taking nothing away from him. I'll talk about him. But right now, getting all the hype in camp is Carlos Lagrange, and I want to talk about it. So let's first and foremost pull this up here without the YouTube TV ad. I promise, guys, that's not me who's doing that, all right? I'm not promoting YouTube TV, okay? Hirsch, what's up, my friend? But I tell you what, I do need the sponsors this year. So YouTube TV, if you want to help a brother out, you can help me out. Carlos Lagrange, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, 22 years young, 6'7", about 250 pounds. Let me tell you what, 13-8 on the year last year, 3.53 ERA. But the thing that everybody jumps to, and rightfully so, 120 innings pitched with 168 strikeouts. The man can throw a baseball. And you see it right here. He is currently ranked. This is MLB.com's rankings. Top 100 list. They got him ranked number 79. Yes, they have him ahead of Elmer Rodriguez. Elmer's sitting at 82. But again, both of these gentlemen, 22 years young. And look, a lot of things you hear, just to do a quick little comparison before, I know everybody's going to want to hear me talk about all these guys, but to do a quick little comp here. What you hear about Elmer Rodriguez is he's more complete as a pitcher as it stands right now. Stuff-wise, there's nobody in the Yankee system that has the stuff of Carlos Lagrange. Not even close. Again, you know this stuff already. You've seen it. I'm going to play a video here, but I'll tell you real quick before the video comes on. He touches 103 miles an hour with a fastball. Yes, you heard that right. 103. That's what he touches with his fastball. Now, obviously, as a starting pitcher, you're sitting 97, 98, 99. And for him, that's simple. That's easy cheese for Carlos. So he has that pitch. He also has a cut fastball, doesn't use as much, a good slider, and a developing changeup. So he is trying to get there. But, I was talking to a few people yesterday that have been following Yankee prospects for years. And by the way, Yankees Farm, our good friend Los, follow Los, Yankees Farm, loves Carlos Lagrange, also loves Elmer Rodriguez, but Carlos Lagrange has become a favorite here at NYYU. So we are hopeful that he really does get a spot on this team this year. And I hear the comps. I'm going to talk about the comps, but a lot that you hear about Elmer Rodriguez, again, is that he is just more of a complete pitcher right now. Pitcher's pitcher. Kind of has that mentality of a pitcher right now. Carlos is a little more raw, so to say. But I'll tell you this. He took one of the biggest leaps that you can take. He took one of the biggest leaps that you can take from year to year just this past season, because there was a lot of concern about who is he going to be? Is the control going to be fine? Here's a guy last year that really didn't struggle with nothing. Like, he put himself on the map that you can't miss this dude. And now he's the talk of a Yankee camp that you already know is loaded with players. He's the talk of a camp that has Garrett Cole returning to the mound. Everybody's talking about Carlos just because they know what the potential is. This is him facing the Yankees captain, Aaron Judge. Let's go ahead and get a quick couple of looks so you guys can kind of see what he's working with. But look how easy the delivery is. Very simple, not a lot of moving body parts, and that's something you got to like. Again, he struck out Judge on 102 miles an hour, rounded. I think it was 102.6, so you're talking again About 103 on the Heat. Just stupid, man. It's just absolutely stupid. Now, to be fair, he, tried it. You see the slider right there. That is, I want to rewind this again. That's the slider right there, folks. Same delivery, same motion, and look at that. That is an absolutely filthy pitch. So, yes, it is warranted, the hype that he is getting now. I'm not a fan of the comp, and I know why the comp exists, and I'm going to tell you guys what the comp is right now, and don't get me wrong, you guys probably could guess what the comparison is right now, what you hear a lot of Yankee fans saying about Carlos, and I disagree. There you see it again. I mean, he just went back-to-back on Judge, and not a lot of people make Aaron Judge look a bit silly, and I know it's where it is right now, of course, but that's nasty stuff. That is absolutely nasty stuff. So, a lot of Yankee fans right now are talking about, well, put him in the bullpen, and he's the next Dellin Betances. And I hear you, and I understand why that comparison exists. And I get it. Dellin Betances had a stretch there where he was one of the most dominating, if not the most dominating relief pitcher in all of baseball. I mean, was absolutely devastating out of the Yankees bullpen. And I know the comp is there because, Carlos is also, 6'7", 250 pounds, and throws hard. So can you imagine? He comes out the bullpen and absolutely dominates. To me, that's a plus. But that isn't the number one option that the Yankees should consider. The Yankees should not consider that we're just going to put this guy in the pen. And don't get me wrong, they're not considering that right now. Is that something that happens during a year? Maybe, depending on what the Yankees need. But as it stands right now, he is being developed as a starting pitcher, and that is the way to go. There shouldn't be a conversation about Carlos Lagrange doing anything other than starting for the New York Yankees. You don't have that level of stuff to simply just say, let's harness that in the bullpen. The crazy thing is, the Yankees just traded for a player that is very much the same in that regard. The Yankees just traded for Ryan Weathers, and a lot of Yankee fans have said the same thing. Well, they probably got him for the bullpen. No, I don't think so. I think that's a last resort. I think that's the same exact thing for Lagrange. It's a last resort type move, meaning if he doesn't put two and two together and it doesn't work out and things doesn't go the way that he wants it to go and the Yankees want it to go, you can always just flip the switch and go, brother, let's harness this stuff in the bullpen. You got nothing to worry about. Go in the pen. You're good. We're going to bring you out there. Focus on 2 pitches and throw smoke for an inning. That's an easy backup plan because you feel that there's a good chance he could be successful in that role. But you want him to develop as a starting pitcher. Because if he can develop good enough and you can put him in that rotation, wherever it is, the Yankees rotation is now becoming a bit crowded, but that's okay. If you can add him in there, folks, you add him in there. You don't have a debate about this. You don't argue this and you don't fight this. You put him in the rotation. It's really that simple. And you go from there. So that's what I assume will eventually happen. We're here with Carlos Lagrange. So I saw Mach just say in the chat that he's very excited about the Yankees pitching. It's one of my top 5 reasons the Yankees would be good. If you guys did not watch that video, go ahead and pull it up. Something we've never really done before, like countdown type videos. I am going to be making some people, oh, look at Pete being overly optimistic. No, and I don't play this optimistic, negative bullshit. I'm who I am. I tell the truth. If you think it's negative, it's negative. If you don't think it's positive, it's positive. I don't care. I tell you what I think, and that's it. I gave 5 reasons why I think the Yankees could be a good team. I'm also going to make a video of 5 reasons the Yankees could be bad this year. That's it. So it's not overly optimistic. Pete has arrived, folks. The Yankees are paying him under the table to be a good boy. No, that's not happening. I mean, if they wanted to make a deal with me, they can. I've always said I'm open. I'm open to business. But I'm not going to change yet. Just kidding. Or am I? Who knows? Stay tuned to find out. Just kidding. Yes, and also Hirsch. Chase Hampton on his way back. Another guy that is kind of in the same mold, I'll be honest with you, of a Cam Schlittler. I think Cam's stuff is better, but the one thing about Chase Hampton you got to remember is the guy has an absolutely crazy drive to be good. He has an attitude on the mound, a lot like Cam Schlittler does. So again, the pitching depth of the Yankees is a plus. Anybody sitting there saying, hey, I don't like this team, you can't say you don't like the pitching. You just can't. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. You really, really cannot say you dislike the pitching on this team. If you want to talk a little bit about the bullpen, fair game. I understand where your beef could be coming from. The starting rotation, you really can't say much, even if it's not starting out at full strength, which is not. There's not much you could really say about the starting pitching of this team. The offense, if you got your beefs, the bullpen, yeah, the bench. If you got your beefs there, fair game, that's fine. But it's really, really good right now at the major league level and the minor league level. Positive Pete, negative Pete equals bipolar Pete. Yeah. Bipolar. I'm going to pop meds while we're live. I'm going to pop meds while we're live, damn it. Keep Pete controlled. Let's get to our first voicemail of the day, guys. Again, you guys leaving me no voicemails. What, you guys don't like me no more? What's the matter? You guys dislike me now? You guys like Santi more. That's what it is. I get it. You guys want the baby to do the show already, okay? You guys are already kicking me off because you want the baby doing the show. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing the show, so you're stuck with me, all right? Come on, let's get it going, baby.
Hey, Pete, it's Josh from Sheepshead Bay.
Yo!
Just want to know your take on two things that I was thinking about into, going into the season.
What's up, brother?
I don't want to say I'm overly excited, but I am optimistic.
Okay.
Because of a few things. Number one, I really think we have a really solid bullpen that could be one of the tops in Major League Baseball, which was a glaring weakness that we had last year.
All right.
I think that the bench right now is, even though Dominguez might be on the outside looking in, I like the fact that our bench is made up of veteran guys, meaning just in case someone gets hurt, the drop-off from starter to bench player that would need to fill in is not like last year. There's no Vivas or any players of that, inexperience that are going to be asked to do such big things to fill big roles. And lastly, I know the running it back thing is been a negative, but a lot of what we've been saying in terms of consistency and players changing all the time is not going to be an issue this year.
Fair.
And
very fair.
I hope that works to our benefit and will translate into much better success than years past. Let me know what you think. Let's go Yankees.
Hey, man, you made me crow on that one. I'll tell you the truth, because I'm one of the biggest proponents of talking about the consistency part. I've talked about that for a long time. I've said they don't keep anything consistent. The year they do, I'm saying, well, they're running it back. Now, obviously, you would have liked to see, a big player of, I think, Aaron Judge, to be honest, and I'm going to talk about that. Matter of fact, bingo, happy I just brought that. I just thought about this. I'm going to play the Aaron Judge clip right after that, but Josh, you're 100% correct. I personally just feel like that you're right about running it back, right? You're right with putting the same people on the field. That makes sense because I have been bitching and moaning about consistency. Well, now they're keeping it consistent. And again, I always say this. This is going to come across as, some people are going to knock me for this. If the organization believes in something, then go for it. Then really go for it. I said it with Anthony Volpe, right? If you guys really believe in him and you've did this commitment already and you want to say, look, this is your last chance, kid. Fair game. You guys already bought into him. Why the hell not? And, it really depends on what Jose Caballero is doing. I think he could be actually really good for the Yankees. I think Jose Caballero could be a sleeper. And I know people are going to hear that too and say, P, you're out your mind nuts. He made some minor changes with the way he hits when he came from Tampa to the Yankees. I think his leg kick became shorter. He put up really good numbers. I know it's a small sample size, but we saw what the year sizes of Anthony Volpe is, and it's not that good. So maybe he could be a big improvement for this club. But yeah, man. I mean, the consistency thing is so true. And yeah, I really do wish they added a big name. A Bo Bichette, I think, would have been perfect for the Yankees. Obviously, he's not here. Whatever it is, what it is. It sounded like Aaron Judge wanted more too. I'm going to play that clip here right now. I'll talk about this a little bit. We'll get the more voicemails. Josh from Sheepshead Bay, phenomenal voicemail. And my friend, let me tell you, if you were debating me on this topic and you brought that up right now, I would have sat back and said, hey, brother, tip my cap. You win this round. Because what else can I say? Because I have been preaching consistency. I have been preaching, well, you're not running out the same guys every year. It's new people. Now they are. And we're saying, well, we wish we improved. And again, it doesn't mean you don't replace one guy. When I talk about improvement, I'm looking at shortstop, right? I'm looking at shortstop. I'm looking at maybe third base, things of that nature. But Josh from Sheepshead Bay, again, tip my cap to you, man. Job well done.
What was the offseason like for you, just waiting to see what the front office was going to do? And then obviously with Cody, going into January, not knowing whether he was going to be back or not, and how important he is to this team.
It was brutal. I'm like, I see a lot of free agents out there. I see a lot of guys that, like the Bellingers, the Grishams, the Goldschmidts, like, yeah, let's sign these guys right now and then start adding more pieces, because I'm seeing other teams around the league get better. They're making trades. They're signing big prospects or big players. And, we're sitting there for a while, kind of making smaller moves. But,
and I'm going to stop it right there because a lot of people were giving Judge flack for this. And I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be that guy. Because first and foremost, let me break some news to you. Aaron Judge is not going to shit on the moves the Yankees made. No matter how you feel about it. Very rarely have you gotten a level of honesty than what you just heard from the captain, Aaron Judge. And I'm being honest, Phil, I've seen some people, I tweeted about this, I posted about this, and some people said, Pete, how dare you call that honesty? What do you mean, how dare I call that honesty? He's not going to shit on Cody Bellinger coming back, even if you felt it's an overpay. He's not going to shit on Trent Grisham. But listen to what he said at the beginning. For people knocking Aaron Judge, let me play it one more time. Take a listen to this. Just take a listen. I'm going to pause it when he says it.
Going into January, not knowing whether he was going to be back or not, and how important he is to this team.
It was brutal. I'm like, I see a lot of free agents out there. I see a lot of guys that, like the Bellingers, the Grishams, the Goldschmidts, like, yeah, let's sign these guys right now and then start adding more pieces,
Bingo! Bingo! Ladies and gentlemen, he literally just told you. Let's sign the guys that we did sign. Sign them early and then add more big pieces. How is anybody sitting there trying to flip and say, well, he kind of went back and said, well, it's okay. What is he going to say? That we suck? He's not going to say that after it's done. It's over. He literally said, sign the guys that we did sign earlier and add more big pieces. He said, we're the New York Yankees. Aaron Judge sounded like he was doing a podcast for NYY Underground, and nerds out there go negative. They are the New York Yankees. The captain of the team is saying that. Sign all of these guys back, yeah. But let's add to this club from there. Did people really want him to say, well, after all is said and done, I don't think Goldie and Trent Grisham and Bellinger, not good enough. He's not going to do that. Come on now. I've been asking a long time. If there's one thing I could talk to the Yankees about, it's about you guys are in New York City. Just be honest. Your fans are seeing it. Stop bullshitting us, because that's what makes the majority of fans angry. But they're right. He's right about this. And I just wanted to pinpoint this because I wanted to give a little bit more clarification here for a lot of people that were attacking Judge and attacking me for saying, hey, I love the honesty. Well, again, I'll say it right now. I love the honesty. Good for you, Captain. Very, very happy to hear you talk that way. And I mean, look, he sat there and said, I don't think he's a fan of this offseason, by the way. We added the guys we added, and then we should have added more on top of that. We didn't do that. We're the New York Yankees, but I'm here now and I want to win, and maybe I think we can win with this team. Because they can win with this team, folks. Anything can happen. But anybody beating Judge up on that, I'll be honest with you, man, I don't get it.
Beating Macho King coming in live and direct from the Macho Kingdom, the one-of-a-kind word. Skies, the women, and space is the place. How you doing? Huh? The spring training is here, and the run-back's got the cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. And they're gonna need that shot of espresso to go along with some intestinal fortitude, yeah. Cause NYYU got a new studio, and it's flowing like the mega powers. And the word on the street is the Macho sunglasses are on the way, yeah. And everyone should get a pair in style.
Yeah, you
on
can.
April 18th at the Beauty Club, cause we're coming in hot.
Yeah!
And these Macho shades, they won't be able to see the lust in your eyes. Bubbles! But I could tell you're jive and dig it. Because the captain told us to score, and he was waiting like all the rest of us for trash can to do something, and he got Bellinger back. Yeah, he did. And he said that's the rep! But the only reps the BDMK has are dope verses and slap cinema them gotta, brother. And on that note, all my macho maniacs and macho mamas, you have a nice day. And buckle up, because NYYU is going straight to the top of the mountain. Ooh, yeah. Macho.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Crackle Nuts loves the cream rising to the top.
And that's the fortitude. Yeah.
Hey, Mach said it. I got to promote it. There they are, folks. The Stay Macho glasses. They're available, damn it. If you want to look good, if you want to feel like Mach, if you want to stay macho, baby, you go and get those damn things right now. By the way, just letting everybody know and understand, if you buy the set, you get one free. So buy 4, get the last pair for free, baby. I tell you what, you want these because you want to style and profile and you want to stay macho. I want to stay macho. That's why I got my pair. I want to stay macho. I'm just saying. Lewis, what's up, my brother? How we doing?
Thank you for being a friend.
What the hell? The hell happened here? Pete, this year will be exciting because of all the expectations that are awaiting from each and everyone on this team. Everybody, including Judge, because of his elbow. By the way, go USA in the WBC. Congrats on your newborn, my brother. Thank you, and a little more. Thank you. Yes, I'm really excited for the WBC. You guys know. We calling WBC games. I can't wait. The WBC is going to be absolutely bananas. I can't wait for it. Senor Ra Thompson. If this is our team, then I'm all in. We need all hands on deck. As much as AJ Soprano frustrates the hell out of me, I'm going to root for him to finally put it all together. Go Yankees. The AJ Soprano comp is bananas, but I got to admit, I kind of like it. I think it's kind of funny. I love Rod Thompson created that. So, yeah, man, it's a hell of a comp. Anthony Volpe, AJ Soprano. All right.
Hey, Pete, Kyle Malay here.
There he is.
Hope everyone's having a good day.
He's the way.
Baseball's officially back on Friday. Let's go. Even though it's only spring training, but yeah, I'm excited for Yankee baseball to be back. I'm just gonna let them surprise me this year, and hopefully they get rid of Volpe. I really don't want him on this team this year. I'd rather have a different shortstop. Jose Caballero should be playing the whole year. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm really excited about our pitching. Our pitching is going to be our strength this year, I believe. Once we get fully healthy in the starting rotation, it's going to be great. Garrett Cole, Max Fried, Carlos Rodon, Cam Slitler, and it goes on and on and on. Let's get this, like, and then Luis Hill. Gosh, and then you still got Ryan Weathers. Man, we got a lot of pitching, but that's a good thing. But yeah, let's all have a good day, and let's go Yankees, and let's see what they can do this year. Maybe they'll surprise us. Go Yankees. Have a good day, Pete.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Another guy a lot of people tend to forget about in the pitching side of guys coming up is, Cunningham, Ben Hess is another guy a lot of people are excited about. There was some questions about his makeup, potentially pitching in New York last year that, you heard some of that stuff. So, I don't know, but, it is what it is. Let's take a look at this here. This is kind of cool real quick. As you guys know, during the season, all this stuff happens and it's fun to take a look at. But here is ABS being used by Aaron Judge. You see it right there. Gets a call strike, taps the helmet, and you go over to the scoreboard. ABS is on the screen. And we have an answer. It's a ball. So there you go. That's how that system works right there. Very nice. I love, by the way, that it is really that quick. That's nice to see. I like that it is that fast. Mr. Smooth Operator.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna love you forever.
I just love that song so much, man. I'm a country boy at heart, I tell you. Pete, it's been a minute. What do you view Lagrange's, what do you think, I guess, Lagrange's upside is? And between him and ERC, which one are you most excited about? I see ERC being a future star. Like I said before, once the show began and I talked about both of these guys, stuff-wise, it's Lagrange all day. He just got the stuff over anybody in the Yankee system. ERC, a lot of people really feel is a complete pitcher. And they think he's going to be a starting pitcher in the major leagues for a very, very long time. There really isn't any debate for him that maybe he'll go to the bullpen. That really doesn't exist. That exists more for Carlos just because you can envision it. 100 plus miles an hour fastballs out of the bullpen, 6'7", very imposing figure on the mound. Gets a lot of extension on his pitches. Of course, you would consider bullpen as a possibility, but both of those guys should be developed as a starter, and they will be developed as starters, and that is the correct way for the Yankees to go regarding that. But guys, I want to talk about something really quickly. A big exciting news here at the U. Ace says, new sub, love your channel already. My brother, you the man, fam.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gahabagoo, welcome. A couple of quick updates for everybody. I got exciting news, guys. And I'm going to share this, guys. I'm going to share this with everybody. I'm really excited about this. You guys know that for a few months now, going back to last year, we were telling you all that in 2026, we are going to be moving into a studio. I'll be honest with you. There was getting a little bit scary there for a minute because we really weren't finding the spots that we felt were perfect, because I didn't want to jump and move into anything and commit to anything that when, me and Jira looked at this stuff, we said, I don't think so, or yes, I think so, and one of us didn't like it and one of us did like it. We kind of made a commitment to say that when we find something we both like, that's the one, that's it. I'm very happy to announce we have found that place. We have found a place that is spectacular. It's going to be unbelievable. I think when you guys see it, you're going to be blown away. I think watch parties this year, not just game season. I'm talking about game season live when I'm alone. It's going to be different looking than it is now. But this year when we do watch parties, it's going to look like an actual watch party, which is something very, very new that we haven't really done before. And I'll be real. I can say this all day with a happiness on my face, but I'm also shitting my pants. And I'll be honest with you, because it is quite the investment. It is quite the jump. And it is definitely more than I was looking to commit to. But I have a crazy belief in myself, and I have a crazy belief in this company that this is the move that has to happen. So it's scary. It is scary, but I'm no bitch. And I'm going to go and do it, damn it. And we're going to do it very, very big with the help of the man above. He's going to make sure it happens and works out well. I know it will. So I wanted to give everybody that announcement. My hope is that it will be up and running in the month of April. Maybe the latest early May, but I do believe April. I'll work that entire month to really have this thing going. It doesn't mean we stop working. I'll still be calling games. I'll still be doing our shows. I'll still be doing all of that. None of that is going to change, just so everybody is aware. No programming is going to come to a stop. Nothing like that. We're going to keep doing what we do. But yes, April, that stuff starts. And yes, nervous as hell, scared as hell. It's a lot of work, and the vision is there. The place we got is stupid. It is stupid, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, like, it is absolutely friggin' insane. I did find my Satriels, exactly. I got Satriels all day, and hey, when you talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, right? When you say you're going to be the biggest and the best, you got to be the biggest and the best. You can't sit there by sitting comfortable. Because right now, I'll be honest, guys, I could sit here for another year and be comfortable and not have as many worries or concerns, but I'm taking a leap. I think this is I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be right, and I think it's going to make a lot of sense. And yeah, man, I can't really talk much about it right now until you guys get a chance to see it. And when you do see it, I think you're going to really enjoy it, and you're going to like what we're doing. So I'm excited about that. We will be very, very close to the city. Yes, we will be very close to the city. Indeed, we will be. So again, this is going to give the company overall, me, Francis, Kev, Christian, it's just going to give us so many more opportunities to be closer to New York, to do things in person, which I think is huge. Right now, the plan is potentially Designated Spitters will be an in-studio show every single Sunday. There's obviously going to be times where it probably won't be in person, but the majority of the time it's going to be in person, and that setup is stupid. Everything that we're doing this year is just going to be brilliant. It's going to be absolutely brilliant, man. I can't wait for you guys to see it. But enough talking about that. That is not here yet. I did want to give everybody an update on that, though, because it is on the way. So if you loved NYYU before, it's going to be bigger and better than ever. Let's keep the voicemails going.
Yo, Pete, it's your boy Chandler.
What's up, brother?
Man, I ain't called in a while, bro.
What's up, fam?
Well, I
Baseball's
don't even know
back.
what we
That's
talking about. Lagrange. Yeah, Lagrange nice. I seen that. He was throwing hard last year like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we have enough pitching though, bro. We should have fucking did something for the lineup a little different, you know.
Agreed.
But that's neither here nor there because Brian Cashman think we good. We not running it back, even though the same 9 fucking players are on the team on the lineup.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just calling in because I ain't called in a minute. See what's going on. How you doing? How's Jared doing? Little Manetti and everything like that. And I'm excited for the season for some reason. Probably because I had this refresher, bro. I had a refresher this morning, and it had a lot of like caffeine in that shit, bro. I got mad energy right now. But yeah, I highlighted you, Pete.
That'll do it, brother. That'll do it, man. That caffeine will make you happy about the most nonsense type things in the world. I gotta pay a bill today. Great. Let's go pay it. But Chandler, good to hear from you, man. And like I said, every year, you know, around this time of year now, people kind of hate February. Everybody just wants February to go away. Everybody kind of likes March a little bit this year. It's going to be a little crazier just because there will be a World Baseball Classic this year. But everybody starts coming back now. You know what I mean? Not everybody sticks around throughout the whole offseason because there's not really a lot of news and stuff like that. But everybody comes back when baseball begins. And man, oh man, I am so friggin' pumped. I am so pumped Nobody knows, man. Let's keep the voicemails going, folks. Here we go.
I'm driving around and I'm seeing Pete Fly. What the hell's going on? How did I miss this? I'm driving around, going back and forth to doctor's appointments, Pete. All Rise is on the air on a Wednesday. And little afternoon delight. Pete Jira, little Santino getting bigger every day, Pete. And the greatest community in the whole wide world. Pete, everybody's talking about Carlos. This kid looks like a monster. And I am going to be happy to finally see him pitch this spring. And hopefully beyond. Well, I got a little something on the jukebox. Just being that everybody's talking. Well, everybody's talking at me. I don't hear words they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind.
All right, Dom. Don't hurt him now.
People stop and staring. And I can't see their faces. Only the shadows of their eyes. Well, I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes.
Uncle Elvis. Get him, Dom.
Backing over the northeast winds and sailing on a summer breeze.
Okay.
And skipping over the ocean like a stone. And I won't let you leave my love behind. Don't leave Carlos behind. Come on, Yankees, bring them north. Let's go, Yanks! Woo!
Oh, Dom wants Carlos. Oh, I tell you what, folks. Are you guys hype or what? Game season live is back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what game is being broadcasted. Friday, Saturday, I don't know. I'll double check and see, and I'll call some games in. Cause I gotta practice too. It's not that easy. Everybody thinks it's all easy to do it, right? It's all rainbows and Skittles out there. No, it's not. It's not easy. It's a lot of production that happens behind the scenes. I told Jira, you got to get ready. We're rusty over here. I got to get back. I call a ball a strike a ball. Who knows? Deep fly ball to left field, it's a pop-up. I'm calling it a home run. Who knows? Got to get back in the groove of things is what I like to say. I got to get back in the groove of things, as always. But I forgot. Somebody told me, E. Diego, my guy, said, Pete, I need NYYU lanyards. They're on the way. They should be here in March. So just so you're aware, they should be here in March. A lot of people have messaged me, you're sold out of extra larges already on the shirts. I am starting to recognize extra large is a very popular size here. So I'd probably start getting more extra larges going forward. So yeah, man. As it stands right now, I think we're sold out on both styles. I do think we have the white tee of the collab shirt in extra large, though. We got one of those. So we'll see. Here we go.
Yo, it's your boy Ace. Like I said
Ace!
on the chat, I just subbed.
What's up,
got
Ace?
Super chat in there. Love what you're doing, brother. And, I'm excited about the season. And I know it's a lot of pessimism because
got a little cut off there, stopped at the end, but I get there's a little pessimism out there. You know what I mean? Everybody a little concerned there, Ace. But Ace, let me tell you something, brother. Every year we do awards here. Rookie of the Year is one of the awards. So Ace, stay tuned this year. And if you think this was good, oh Ace, you haven't seen nothing yet. Wait till you watch Game Season Live. It's gonna be amazing. A. Becker says, Pete, are the keychains still available? Oh, it's raining keychains here at the U. Oh, shit. Yeah. They're available, brother. Yeah, they're available. They are available. Indeed, they are. We got keychains available. We got sunglasses available. We have hats available. NYYU hats are all sold out. Those are on the way back. We got a lot of Yankee snapbacks. We got hat chains, hat pins. We got shirts available. We got a lot of stuff available, guys. A lot of stuff available. So with that being said, we're going to wrap this one up. Little Santy's on his way back from a doctor's appointment. Little boy is getting big. He might be taking my spot sooner rather than later. I'll tell you that right now. Wait, we got another one. Hold on. Ace is calling back in.
Yeah, my bad. This your boy Ace.
There he
I was
is.
trying to leave a message before, but
It's all right,
it
Ace.
got cut off. But new sub here. Dropped a super chat to let y'all know that, I'm loving what you're doing and love the
Thank you.
channel. And I'm excited about the season, man. I know there's a lot of pessimism around the Yankees running it back, but, I'm one of those fans that choose to be optimistic, They did really good, last year with the exception of a few games that knocked us out of the AL East championship. But, if we can, match that energy and match that performance from last year with the new, pitching acquisitions and young kids coming up, I think it's going to be good, man, because the way I look at it is, look, once we solidify the rotation, we got Max Fried, we got Cole, we got Rodon. You know what I mean? We might have Luis Hill do well. He might be number 4. We might have Will Warren do really well. He might be the number 4. We might have Ryan Weathers do really well. He might be the number 4. But whatever way that shakes out, just imagine once that part is solidified, right?
Yeah.
All of the young arms that we have to bridge to Bednar. I think we're going to be good, bro. But salutes to you. Salutes to everybody. And, let's go Yankees, man.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I think Ace is going to be a fan favorite this year, my guys. I tell you that, chat. I think we got a good one here on our hands at the U. Every year we get them. Every year we get them. As you see, the sub count is rising. We're about 400 subbies away from 55,000. I think this year that sub count is going to go crazy. I think the studio alone is going to make a big difference. That's one of my hopes, at least. We'll see how it goes. But with that being said, guys, we're going to wrap this baby on up. We are closing in on baseball. It's back. It's back. We will have an All Rise on Friday, I believe. I don't know what time that game is. I'll double check, but everything is getting back to normal, guys. Be happy, be excited. Baseball is back. No matter what, it's here. So with that being said, guys, peace out. Have an amazing rest of your day. Until next time, catch you later for All Rise, baby. Grab a little cup of coffee. Have some caffeine like Chandler. Go crazy, all right?
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that.